Hello, Tay. Happy Tuesday. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Me too. I feel okay today. Thank you so much for asking. How was your weekend? Did you
Same
had
as
a great
usual.
time at
Yeah,
home?
yeah. I had a great
Mm.
time staying at home, and then
Mhm.
I just
Okay. Mhm.
yeah enjoy weekend with my family. We rode to cycle to the
Ah,
Olympic Park.
I
Olympic Park,
see.
one of our best picnic place
Olympic
for my
Park.
family.
I see. Is that a big park?
Yeah, actually, that's a really big park, and
Oh.
it located in the center of Seoul.
Oh, I
So
see. So it's
that's
very
why
accessible.
lots of Seoul people, Seoul civilians like to visit
Mhm.
there during weekend.
Oh, I see. Last weekend, were there a lot of people?
Oh, yes, right.
Mm,
Especially
I see.
during this season, it's really good. Nice weather, not very hot, not very cold,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
we can enjoy outdoor activities.
In that park, right? Well, it's an open space, so it's okay.
Yeah,
Yes, as
that's all.
well, right? But you have to wear mask still. You still have to wear mask, right?
Sure, sure. Anywhere
Mm-hmm.
we go, we have to wear mask.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Well, then, anything else to share with me?
No, that's all.
Okay. What's your article for today's class?
The number 1318.
1318.
Yeah,
1318. Love and relationship.
yeah.
Okay, could you please tell me something about this?
Okay. We're looking for a romantic partner. People often spend a lot of time thinking about who they'd like to end up with and seeking someone who checks all the boxes. Online dating makes this all the more common as people learn about someone's traits before they ever meet them. But what if we aren't good at predicting what we actually want? What if something we say we won't go out the window when we actually meet someone face to face? In one study, Eastwick and Finker 2008 brought groups of single students into the lab to take part in a speed dating study. Each student interacted with 9 to 13 other singles. Prior to the speed dates, everyone reported on their ideal preferences. That is, they reported on what they were looking for in a partner. To do this, they filled out questions about the importance of different traits related to physical attractiveness, earning, earning potential, and personality for their ideal romantic partner. Then, after each 4 minute speed date, they rated the person they interacted with on those same traits, as well as rating their feeling about the person, such as whether they like them or attracted to them and would say yes to seeing them again. If people know what they want, then they should be more attracted to people who match their stated ideal preferences. However, there was no evidence that what people said they wanted predicted who they ended up liking. That is, people who said physical attractiveness was really important were no more likely to like people they rated as physically attractive than people who they rated as less physically attractive. Likewise, those who said earning potential was really important were no more likely to say yes to those who they rated as highest on earning potential. What about the long-term success of a relationship? What people say they want doesn't necessarily line up with what they actually prefer when meeting potential partners in person. However, there is some evidence that people end up rating their actual romantic partners more positively and are less likely to divorce if their partner meets more of their ideals in terms of having more of the traits they find important and less of the ones they don't. This week, Pinker and early 2011. This week, then left 2012. So, although we might forget about those ideas in the heat of the moment, when meeting someone new, they may end up mattering again in the long run. Sure.
Right. Any questions about the vocabulary?
No, everything is okay.
Okay, let's move on then. What is a common way for people to know and learn about someone's traits?
Uh, they prefer. So
Mhm.
online dating makes this so the more common as people learn about someone's traits before they ever meet them.
Yeah, so the answer is online dating. Who
Yeah.
took part in a speed dating study and how did they do it?
Speed date. Okay. East Weekend Pinker 2008 brought groups of single students in the lab to take part in a speed dating study. Each student interacted with 9 to 13 other singles.
Right. And what matters for people who are looking for a date?
So, okay, we might forget about those ideas in the heat of the moment when meeting someone new. They may end up mattering again in the long run.
Right. So, what matters for people who
Mm,
are looking for a date?
looking for a date, uh,
Mm-hmm.
so we found physical attraction.
So, physical attractiveness.
Yes, physical
Right.
attractiveness.
Okay. And do you think past relationship secrets should always be kept hidden?
Oh, yes, I think it's better
Mm-hmm.
to keep it secret for someone's
Mm,
past.
I see. Why?
So, what if your partner knew about your past or the
Mm-hmm.
partner would be not be, would feel uh, unpleasant. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm not sure if you have a yeah ex-boyfriend before you get married
Mm-hmm.
and they
Mm-hmm.
have some deep relationship,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe you don't want to yeah tell your husband about your past or
Mm-hmm.
the. Don't you think so?
Of course, opening it to your husband without any topic is not really good. But what if, yeah, you met the person and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
yes, you say hi. Should you keep it a secret? Should you say, he's just a friend like that, or should you would say, she's my ex-boyfriend, or like that?
Mm, I would rather not to mention about that anymore or just
I
ignore
see.
the situation.
Uh, I think for most people in Korea who are breaking up,
Yeah.
you don't end up being good friends, isn't it?
Usually, usually.
That is the reason why. Yeah, I
Yes.
think it's a matter of culture because here in the Philippines, in most
Yes.
cases, in
Yes.
some cases, if they end up very well, if they separated well, no hard feelings,
Yes.
then they end up being casual. Not really close friends, but
Mm,
when they see each other, they say hi, hello, like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mm,
In my view, in Korea,
mhm,
we think the physical relationship, if we
mhm,
are a couple, then we might have
mhm,
some physical relationship. Then we
mhm,
think the physical relationship is really important. So
mm, mhm,
that's why when we broke up, then they
mhm.
could make some bad memory or um,
Ah,
actually it's not easy to meet your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend as a just
mhm,
yeah, guy guy friend or girlfriend
mhm,
anymore.
mhm,
We cannot meet
mm.
yeah casually.
Oh, I see. So if you see each other,
Yeah.
usually, never mind, like
Yeah.
that, as
In
if you did not
Korea,
see them.
yeah,
Mhm.
we think the yeah, physical relationship is very important,
Mhm.
so we couldn't ignore the feeling.
Mhm. I see. Right. That's the reason why. Yes. And how can a relationship last for a long time?
Mm, mm. So to keep the relationship last for a long time, you should
Mhm.
have constant um, conversation, communication
Mhm.
with your spouse,
Of
and
course.
then
Mhm.
you have to understand and then try to appeal what you want and then what you are disappointed to your partner to remind.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, it's
I
very
see.
important to share your feeling and then your partner's feeling.
I see. How often do you do that?
We should do that um, as many as you can and as
I
often as you
see.
can.
Right. Okay. Of course, especially if you had a misunderstanding.
Yeah,
Yes, right.
conversation
Okay.
is really important.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And would you compromise your happiness for the success of the relationship? Mhm.
No, I don't think so. Mm,
Mhm.
yeah, I think our own happiness is the most important thing
Mhm.
in our life. So
Mhm.
it's not a negotiable thing or compromisable thing.
Mhm. I see. So that means if you're not happy,
Yeah.
never mind the relationship. Just quit it.
Yes, right.
Okay. Oh, so that means if you're not happy with your married life, then just
You have
divorce.
to decide. Yes, right.
I see. Even though you have kids.
Yeah. I think
Mm,
yeah, unhappy marriage life is
mm-hmm.
not good for all the family members. It's
Yes,
a
of course.
disaster.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, in Korea, divorce is legal, right?
Yeah, legal and then more and more couples
Mm-hmm.
decide to divorce, and then
Oh.
yeah, actually divorce rate is getting increased.
Really?
Yes, right.
Why?
As I mentioned, yeah, lots of people want to um, choose their own happy life than
Ah.
unhappy, yeah, marriage life.
I see. Okay. That's the reason why. What is the common reason for divorce in Korea?
Common reason is financial issue and then
Oh.
also character difference and
Mm-hmm.
also yeah, cheating each other.
I
Yeah,
see.
three reasons are
Okay.
yeah most common reasons for divorce in Korea.
I see. Okay. Right. Yeah. Any more questions?
No, everything is okay.
All right. Well, then, thank you so much for discussing this article with me. Now, let's continue with a new article on Thursday.
Okay, bye
Okay?
bye.
Yeah, good night.